Hey friends, um, this is day 5 of 90 days of me sharing what I learned in my recovery. And yesterday we kind of went through all 12 steps, and what I thought I'd do today is talk a little bit more about the first step, which is, we admitted that we were powerless over something, and our lives had become unmanageable. Now that something can be lots of different things. But what's powerlessness? Well, I guess for me, powerlessness, I like to feel I'm in control of what I do. So, if I choose to pick up a drink, I choose to buy a bar of chocolate. I choose to go and shoot up heroin. That's a choice. I decide that's something I'm going to do. The bit for me that clicked about powerlessness was my thoughts. When you're having an argument with your girlfriend, or you've had a bad day at work, and you have those thoughts that go through your head, if you're someone who likes to eat and you're stressed, maybe there's a bar of chocolate and you start thinking about buying that bar of chocolate, or thinking about wanting to have the comfort from that. Now you can't control those thoughts, but what you can control it if you act on those thoughts. And I think that, to me, that's what recovery was learning to start with, that yes, I had an issue with things, and two, to understand more about where that issue came from, and to try and look back a little bit and discover the origin of that, and try and figure out a way to live where I could deal with those thoughts without having to act on them. So I don't know if that makes sense to anyone out there who maybe is struggling with something right now and feels like, I should be able to control this. Well, the only thing you can control is yourself. You can choose your actions. You can never really control, in my opinion, you can't really control your thoughts, but you can choose how you deal with those thoughts. And to me, that's the major thing I learned in my recovery is, just because I had a bad day and felt like, it was time to go and have a drink, I didn't have to go and do that, because I could play that tape and I could see where having that drink would lead me. And I could decide that that wasn't something that I wanted to keep repeating. So I think we all have those tapes in our heads, whether we're an addict or not, of things that we do repeatedly that don't bring us good results. So, I hope this helps someone who's maybe struggling to decide what powerlessness is. And tomorrow we'll talk a little bit more about kind of step 2, and I'll share a little bit more with you guys. I certainly appreciate you being here, and appreciate you watching these videos, and please do continue to watch them. I'll be making them for the next 90 days, and hopefully this will help someone out there today who's suffering. Just remember, you can all do this, and if you can't do it one day at a time, do it 1 hour at a time. Do it 5 minutes at a time. Whatever it takes for you to get through and not to repeat that mistake, and not to grab onto that addiction. So have a great day, guys. Bye bye.